African sports commentators say they're expecting elite performances and medals from athletes who are representing the continent at the 2024 Olympic Games. Over 10,000 athletes, including those from Africa's 54 countries, are scheduled to participate in the official opening of the 2024 Paris Olympics. A statement by the American network, NBC News, the event's official international broadcaster, says this year's competition will be historic because the opening ceremony will not take place in a stadium. Instead, athletes will arrive via boat and cruise down the Seine River, passing by historic Paris landmarks, including the Notre Dame de Paris Cathedral. Pundits and betting outlets favor nations like the United States and Jamaica, who have dominated several fields. However, Africa's representatives say they differ. Among them is Andre Matias, a two-time Angolan Olympic rower.
Africa has won, Olympic medals and will continue to win.
Matias says it's important that Africa put up high-ranking performances that will help the continent draw more attention and resources to boost sport on the continent.
I know the reality back home. Right? It's hard. Like we have equipment failures, to get, if there's like a hole in the carbon, it's very hard to repair. If we need like special parts, proprietary parts, it takes months. So there's big challenges.
Despite the challenges African athletes face with poor training infrastructure and limited resources, the continent still produces medal-winning athletes, including South African swimmer Chad le Clos, who has 1 gold and 3 silver. Botswana's Letsile Tebogo and Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala are also listed among athletes who could win medals in the 100-meter and 200-meter races against American Noah Lyles, the favorite to win gold in both events. Makanakaisha Charamba, a Zimbabwean runner who will compete in Paris, says Africa was historically known for its dominance in long-distance running, but expressed confidence that the continent's runners will also win medals in the 100-meter and 200-meter races.
Back then, people used to just know Africa for distance races because we had countries like Uganda, countries like Kenya. Now we have other countries on the southern side like Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana. Then we also look at countries like Nigeria and Uganda producing sprinters. So I'll probably say Africa, we're on the rise, and in a few, we will probably have a chance of getting a couple medals as a continent.
The Olympics will feature a range of events, including track and field, basketball, rugby, and football. In the Rugby Sevens Olympics that started earlier this week, some African teams already crashed out, while others advanced to the quarterfinals. Kenya, who lost to Argentina, Australia, and Samoa, saw themselves exiting the tournament on Thursday, while South Africa's Blitzbokke advanced to the next stage after defeating Japan and New Zealand. The Football Olympics also started before the official opening. Morocco opened their campaign with a 2-1 victory over Argentina. In the Women's Olympics, Nigeria's Super Falcons lost 1-0 to Brazil, and Zambia lost 3-0 to the U.S. women's national team.